Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Today we are in Carmel-by-the-Sea, California.
Yes, this is road is where the vlog is, day 3.
We made it to day 3 somehow. We woke up this morning pretty early. We had gotten here last night.
Yep.
Pretty much just hung out at the hotel, got some good food at our hotel, and woke up to this beautiful weather.
Yeah, so today we have so many fun things planned. We can only fit so much into one day, but first we're gonna start off with getting some breakfast. We are hungry.
Starving, let's go. All right, so we just parked on some rando side street, and this is what we kind of came across. That's where we did our intro up there. But this town is really quaint and awesome. It reminds me, it's like the size of Taos or something. Look at these frisky kids. Hey now, you guys are in public, just remember, that's rad. That'll be me and Katie in a couple years.
With any luck. It is hot today.
It's so blazing, yeah, record.
Oh my goodness.
We're in a record heat wave all week.
Wow.
We were just in Pismo and it was very hot, but it was beautiful. So if you haven't seen that video, we were there for some amazing beach weather that doesn't happen that often like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this library.
Beautiful. So I guess there's a farmer's market here today.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
kind of why
see the tents.
It was kind of hard to find parking. And
Yeah, they had a lot of coned off spots, and it's trash day.
Yep. We can't escape loud trucks today.
Yeah, and it's like I feel bad for the delivery guys around here trying to deliver, man. It's tight, but.
It's beautiful though.
Pangea.
Wow. I want to just spend a week here.
Reminds me of Del Mar a little bit too. All right, we're gonna get this cliche little known, actually very well known fact out of the way. This is the town that Clint Eastwood used to be the mayor of. I think it was back in like late 80s, something like that.
To be fair, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we found our breakfast / brunch spot. It is called Bistro by the Sea, and it is dog friendly. There's an inside and there's an outside dog friendly patio. So there's Greta. She's in there. We decided to order some food and really go crazy. I got the creme brulee French toast. Can you believe this? Look at how big it is. I also got our staple Arnold Palmer. We're both
Love the glass.
Yeah, I know, right? Everything's so beautiful here.
Yeah.
We got a little side salad to share because, you know, you got to have at least a salad a day. We had a Caesar salad for dinner last night.
Good.
Yeah.
Red onion,
really
I'm
good.
down.
And Spencer got a veggie omelet.
That is a veggie
I'm
omelet.
going to move the toast just so
With
you can see it
potatoes.
better. I know, with potatoes. Very, very good.
You could have gotten a side salad. You could have gotten...
Just potatoes or a side salad?
Yeah.
And you went with potatoes, and then, like I said, we ordered a little side salad.
Yes.
So we're going to kind of all share, we're going to all, as if they're, we're going to share.
Hello, sir.
We're going to share all of this is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
They also brought some salsas because I think you were telling me salsa is a big thing around here. Okay, I'm going to cut over here so you can see it. So this is creme brulee. It's got a piece of bruleed sugar right here. Fresh fruit, beautiful looking brioche, and then of course some creme brulee cream. I'm so excited to try this. I'm not even putting any syrup on it right now because we just need to see how it is. Let's try a little piece of that. Okay. It's heaven. It's heavenly. The cream is fresh. That ain't from a can. Okay, I'm good. We're done. That is amazing.
I can smell it from here. It's
got the cinnamon.
It's probably the prettiest French toast I've ever seen.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would completely agree with you. All right, Spencer's gonna dig into this beautiful looking omelet. Oh
that.
my goodness, that looks gorgeous. I love the watermelon radish.
Yep.
The eggs look so fluffy. Let's see what's in there. Look at all those vegetables.
Do like a full
mushrooms, spinach. Ooh, that is it. I didn't even follow that. It was out of frame because you moved so fast. I'm sorry.
There was a cheese bowl, even when I move fast.
Disappointment.
All right, forgive me if this gets messy.
It will get messy. We'll cut away.
Really good. I think it needs some salsa. but the veggies are so
Aren't
fresh.
you in luck?
Super fresh veggies, and I needed some eggs, so this is great. All right, let's try one of these potatoes. They look really good.
They look like perfectly cooked. I'm assuming they are.
Really good. They're dangerous. You don't even need ketchup or anything on those.
I would never do that anyway.
But I'm going to put some salsa on these and get down with the eggs.
All right.
Omelet, I should say.
Yeah.
And, salad.
Yeah, I got to put some dressing
I'll let
on
you
it.
do that,
but
but-
yes, I will do that. And I think we're going to enjoy our breakfast now. Look at this, you guys.
Got to get fueled up because we have something fun planned.
Yes, we do.
Okay, we drove over to kind of by the 17-mile drive. We're in this neighborhood here that we found this like trail that goes, I don't know where it goes. It seems coastal.
We're going to find out.
We're near the bay. And I also caught a glimpse of the Pebble Beach golf club over here. So we're pretty close to the coastal. So we're gonna take a walk, and then we're gonna do something really cool. We have this thing planned today, so we have a little time to burn. So we're gonna cruise out here. All right, look at this. Really awesome little zone. We just found a parking spot right here and just walked right along here. It's like white sand almost.
Go on. Walking on a sand dune.
We're walking across like the sand dune. This is like Lawrence of Arabia right here. Or like Cape St. Francis.
It's kind of far to get down to the water.
We're gonna get to, it looks like a path over here or something. We can make it, Katie.
Just so we could get a view of it, I'm more concerned of.
Katie said to go on without her, so.
No, we have to, the only thing is we have time. We have to be somewhere very soon.
It says keep dogs on the leash.
We don't have that much time to kill.
Oh, we got a good view over here though.
Wow, so pretty.
Old Monterey pine probably.
Whoa, that's huge.
A heat wave hits Monterey. Look at this.
What a cool place to play volleyball.
Oh yeah, volleyball courts right there. Dang. Check out this tree. Massive.
Whoa. And it's so cool seeing that it's like right on the
Yeah, look at
right
this.
on the beach. Beautiful. This is stunning.
Yeah, it's almost like this. I think this sand hill just goes right down to the water.
I think so. Yeah, it does. I think I just saw some girls walk down. Amazing.
All right, getting some iconic views. Katie's going over to this tree. I think there's a good spot to sit to overlook this bay here. You can see the roots of this tree everywhere. Look at this. And they're coming out over here. And you can like sit on the roots.
Look at this spot. You can sit right here with this view. You could even climb up it. It looks like people have climbed up in, you know.
For sure. Look at that thing. And then there's the beach. Good workout right here. I'm surprised I don't see people running up and down this. Although it's pretty hot today, so that's probably why.
There are so many dogs on the beach, by the way, too. I can see from here. This is so cool.
That's a trip. So this is the spot Katie was talking about right here. All right, I'm in the tree. I am in the tree, everybody. I haven't climbed a tree in a long time, so it's kind of cool. Loving it. All right, we came back up by the street, and look at this. Carmel Beach is what this is technically. And there's this whole side over here too. And it seems to be a large stretch. And look who's here on the sign. The California ground squirrel. Greta's nemesis, as well as the coffee berry. Sorry to break that to you, Greta. And just try to lean into the coffee berry. Think about the coffee berry.
The California ground squirrel is all she's thinking about.
Yeah, I know, but it's just, Greta, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The homes in this neighborhood, they look like they look fake. Does someone actually live there?
They're stunning.
In the trees, the way they're all set up, it's just so cool. Okay, we're on our way to our big reveal of the day of what we're doing. Stay tuned, it's coming up. Okay, you guys, this is what we were so excited to do. We are at Mad Dogs and Englishman Bike Shop here in Carmel-by-the-Sea, and we rented e-bikes, but this one has a sidecar for Greta.
Yep, and she has multiple harnesses in her, so she's connected, so it's very, very safe.
And they were nice enough to give a couple of beds to Greta to prop her up because she's so little, so she can see out her little windshield. There she is. And she's even got a little shade tent there.
Yep, and she's got her goggles and her helmet.
Yep, she's ready to go.
So there's the shade.
Everything matches with Greta, if you notice. Her harness, her goggles and helmet, and the bike, all in the pink motif. All right, there's the gogs. Looking good, Greta. I would say leave the helmet off for a little bit.
Yeah, the goggles.
She loves the goggles.
She really does. You can get a view of her.
By the way, if you're coming, get here like, about a half hour before if you make a reservation. We made a reservation, we kind of lagged, but they took care of us really quick. These guys.
And they don't penalize you.
No, they don't penalize you for, if there's a big line and your reservation starts a little late, they'll give you some grace period. They're not going to penalize you, and they're great. They're so helpful and knowledgeable about the area and just friendly and fun.
They really care about the dogs.
They really do care about the dogs, and it makes it really fun. So we're going to do this. We're going to head over to the 17-mile drive and take Greta on a little journey that I'm sure that she's never experienced. Have you?
And we brought our helmets.
Yeah, we brought our helmets. There's my ride. Specialized. Step through. Love it. It's pedal assist. They gave us a lock too, so we can stop if we need to and grab stuff, lock them up. And they gave us tutorials on how to use them. We're familiar with e-bikes, but we took the tutorial because you never know. Okay, we're back where we started earlier today when we went on our little beach walk. And the 17-mile drive is just down that street where that guy just came from, where all the traffic's coming from, basically. That's how you know.
All right, we're on 17-mile drive. We're just kind of getting the hang of everything. Greta's chilling. She actually is enjoying laying down in the bed. I don't know how the wind is on this, but this is the most scenic and beautiful thing we've ever done. It's absolutely gorgeous.
All right, we just pulled off at the Del Monte Forest Conservancy. Look at this. Pescadero Point. Sick. No fishing, nothing. No picnicking either. Ghost trees at Pescadero Point. Sun-bleached cypress trees. Legendary big wave surf spot with swells approaching 50 feet in the right winter conditions. Dude, I've always... I've known about Ghost Tree. If you're a surfer, you know about Ghost Tree. So this is like back when Mavericks first kind of mind us. We're both wearing helmets. I have to embarrass myself too.
What's so bad about it? I don't get it.
I just look funny walking around with a helmet on. The crazy thing about, they called the surf spot Ghost Tree, obviously. And they were like towing into this spot, back in the day. And they since put a ban on, water vehicles or like, PWC, personal water craft, like a jet ski. So you're no longer able to use those out here. And it was the kind of wave that was so big and sketchy that it was hard to get into. So towing into it was kind of the deal. And, it's a heavy shoreline too to deal with, but that's crazy. Ghost Tree, number 13 on the marker list for the ooh, spookadelic, man. It breaks right through here, I think, is my guess. I looked up some pictures and picture 50-foot waves coming through here. It happens for real. It's nuts. Sit, rest, and enjoy the moment. Pulled over. Greta, how's everything going?
She kind of like lays down. Like she kind of just lays down and hangs out. I think because she's so used to like car rides and everything else.
She sees it like a car ride. Yeah.
She's chilling.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the Lone Cypress. For more than 250 years, the world-famous Lone Cypress has braved the elements atop its rocky pedestal overlooking the Pacific Ocean, known as Midway Point. The original 17-mile drive. This iconic tree has been the logo for Pebble Beach Resort since the founding in 1919. Yep, there it is. In all its glory. Yep. We saw it. Pretty cool. So glad it's still there. You smell it? Do you smell the cypress?
Good. Yes.
The pine needles are getting roasted because it's like 90 degrees. But yeah.
It's so nice. I can't believe we made it.
So cool. Smile.
I'm so excited. So just a little review so far. Greta is pretty cool. She kind of like lays down. Like she literally will just lay down, and then when we're stopped, she'll kind of sit up like this. It's a little tricky driving with the cars. Thankfully, cars are like, there's a lot of other bikes out here, so cars are pretty cautious and good about, you know, seeing. There were a few parts, I should say, that were a bit sketchy with cars, but
Towards the entrance.
yeah, for the most part, cars are pretty good.
Yeah, and the occasional impatient person.
Yeah, and then you just kind of pull off.
We try to pull off in driveways because we're just cruising. We're sightseeing.
Yeah, but it's really nice, and I have to say, coming on a warm day was pretty cool. I was a little afraid, but when you're under the canopy of these trees, yeah, it got pretty chilly. I was like, woo!
We gotta go.
Such a temperature difference.
Okay, we're in a really nice wooded section here. Unreal.
Temperature difference.
This is the part I remember as a kid, like this whole zone in here.
Yeah.
And I kept saying to Katie as we were getting over here, I was like, I want to get to this one spot. It's like all flat, but there's just forest everywhere. Del Monte Forest Conservancy, again, they don't just bring you canned fruit cocktail cups. No, sir. Crocker Grove. Site number 11. No wonder it's so awesome in here. Home to the largest and oldest Monterey cypress trees in existence, named after Charles Crocker, one of the railroad barons responsible for building the luxurious Hotel Del Monte in Monterey, and the original 17-mile drive in 1881. Oh my gosh. Pebble Beach contains only 2 native Monterey cypress forests in the world. The other is across Carmel Bay at Point Lobos State Park. Wow. This is it right here, the Crocker Grove. Oh wow, this is gonna be cool. Any lookout point we gotta look at. Oh, this is amazing. All right, Greta, wanna check things out, get some sniffs on?
Oh yeah.
She's like, this is cool. Greta's warm in there.
I am cold.
Yeah, the temperature dropped.
It dropped by like 30 degrees.
But that's really cool. Love it. This beach is beautiful. Look at this. So craggy.
It looks like Laguna.
It is. It's very Laguna-y, but more rugged.
Yeah.
Quintessential NorCal.
But that clear water like that.
Oh yeah.
Look at the sea lions out there.
Laying right there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that.
That's who we heard earlier.
There's so many of them.
All right, Katie's walking out into the warmth. She's freezing. I only laugh because it wasn't an hour ago she was complaining about how hot it was. I mean, and it's very warm right here, to be fair. It's just in the trees. You feel the wind and everything. But look at how rugged this is, huh? So rugged.
Very pretty.
It's hot out there, huh? Had to dip in for a little cool down. Look at him. He's like, oh, this is so nice. Sitting on that rock for a couple hours roasting. Total taking a dip vibes. Look at this guy. Cold chilling. back alive to tell the stories. Greta could talk. I got a couple views of her riding it, seeing what was going on. Thanks to the Pink Princess, the sidecar. Oh,
Did you have fun? You had a blast.
Yeah, lots of snips. Okay, we're here at Enzo. This is an Italian restaurant here in Carmel. We looked at a few places to eat, but the people over at the bike place recommended this, and because they're locals, we're like,
Mad Dog.
okay, Mad Dog. So we're starting off here with a little caprese, which is, oh my goodness, so like we are starving.
It's a nice looking caprese.
Yeah, we haven't eaten since what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's now, what time is it? 6. And we like did a whole bike thing. It was a lot. It was a long day. So let's dig in. I know you're not going to eat an olive, right?
I'll have everything else though.
Look at the burrata, by the way. Love, oh my gosh. Burrata with some tomato. It's got some olive oil on there. Oh my gosh, this looks so
Burrata,
good.
I got it.
Yes, and then of course you have a little bit of some basil, and I like that they put some oregano and everything on there. I hit the spot. This will absolutely surprise no one who knows me, but I got bolognese, and it has a fettuccine noodle with it, with some fresh Parmesan on there. And Spencer, you got, no surprise there either, lasagna. These things that we get all the time. So
Yeah, look at that thing.
let's see what this bolognese looks like. Oh my gosh. And apparently this is fresh pasta. I think that looks pretty fresh to me. Look at that.
Would you like any salad?
Two.
Just okay with the bread? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you
Oh, I
so
want to
much.
see if we can get some bread. I need to ask that. I heard them say bread, and I was like, I forgot.
Bread.
Bread,
We have sauce.
bread.
We need bread.
Definitely. It's really hot. I need it to cool down, so you're gonna be waiting a
Cool
minute.
down selector.
It's too hot. I'll literally burn my mouth. It'll be painful.
You have more bread, huh?
It's really good. That's delish. Fantastic. Oh yeah, bread
you.
me up.
How's that corner, Katie?
Look at that. Wow, that's a thing of beauty. Let's see what you think.
That's fresh.
There is a unique quality.
That is fresh pasta. It
Yummy.
melted in your mouth. Look at the layers. Here, look.
Wow,
Look at all the layers.
so
And it
good.
melts in your mouth. And then the sauce is really nice and sweet.
This bolognese is really good
Wicked.
too. Ooh, okay, we're gonna eat now. Time to get stuffed.
Man, you'll love this. It's so light. Okay, that was really good. Thank you, Martin, over at Mad Dog, for recommending that spot.
That was really good. I'm like in a food coma. I'm tired too. I feel like we like,
Oh, we rode bikes for miles,
yeah,
dude.
but I didn't pedal. I'm still
I
just-
did.
And you know what it is? It's all the days,
I had-
and then
yeah.
the mental, like, wow.
Yeah, let it
We
be
were up
known.
late,
Let it
too.
be known. I had a pedal assist bike. Katie was on a thumb. She was just hitting throttle, and I had to pedal the whole time.
You know what's funny though?
I didn't mind it, but
Yeah, I didn't realize that when I booked it, so I apologize.
it's all right. Look at this. El Camino Real.
Look at that.
NorCal. Yeah, this is really neat. Oh, is this the... Painted by Mary Miller Klepek, 1955, and restored in 2002 by Earl Bosley. Dude, this thing's from 55, Katie.
Wow,
Disneyland era.
that's amazing.
Restored in 2002. Best mural life and beyond. This place is all about these little like nooks and alleys with restaurants. Oh, this is Nora's, Katie. We were gonna go here. This is another option. Nora's, great menu. Kind of some Italian and what else? Looks kind of Italian, but looks really good. A bird at Vandercourt. Pepper Drive Living. Look at him. This little guy on the sign. Hello, sir. All right, we just pulled off on this little road down here by the coast to check out this sunset. Look at this thing. So that's where we rode today. We were out there. I think that's where Ghost Tree is out there, if I'm not mistaken, on that point. So yeah, that's where we were, Katie. All the way out there, that's Ghost Tree out there, and then we kind of rode all the way back around, and then past, we didn't get all the way down to here, but this is kind of a nice beach. This is the extension of the beach we were at in the morning. All right, back at the hotel, you guys. What a sunset that was. I'm glad we got to provide that. We always get really good sunsets on this channel. I don't know what the deal is. Katie's tired. She won't let me film her. But that's going to wrap it up for Carmel-by-the-Sea, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. The trip continues. Tomorrow, we're headed down to Big Sur. So this is Highway 1.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe because we're headed down south. You're going to want to know when these videos drop. We do lives every week on Friday. Big Sur, Highway 1. Bixby Bridge. Katie's gonna sleep. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a blast. The weather is still phenomenal. We're still in a heat wave. So we will see you guys tomorrow for a drive down south. Thank you, Patreons, members, viewers. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Best life and beyond. Bye bye, everybody.